morning, crafty friends. It's Caroline, and I am coming on today with a quick little hashtag #SatMornMakes. So I have noticed all of these wonderful crafters sharing their projects using the hashtag #SatMornMakes that was developed by Jill Norwood over at Jill Norwood Designs. And I just wanted to join in on the fun. I'm so loving seeing at what everyone is putting together and what everyone is working on. And so I wanted to share a little bit about what I'm working on. I was in the middle of doing a tutorial for a project that I shared earlier this week. And I've had some issues with that tutorial. The last half of the first one that I built, the first tutorial, yes, I'm on my second one I'm trying to do here. The last half of it, all of the recording just deleted. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why that happened, but it did. So now I'm building a second album so that I can complete the tutorial, complete the recording of the tutorial. And I'm using a different sticker collection to kind of supplement in with that one. And so I have placed some of the elements I want to use onto this brown artisan cardstock, and I'm going to scan it through my ScanNCut, and I'm going to make some ephemera for that album. And so I thought I'd share with y'all how I do that. I've run into a couple little issues. I went ahead and went to my ScanNCut just now with these stickers that I placed on this paper, and it wasn't registering some of them because these prints, the pattern prints, it wasn't enough of a clean line to know where the edge of that print ended or began and where the paper underneath ended or began. And so what I've done is I've taken a white gel pen and I'm just going around the edge of the sticker. I feel like it actually gives it a little bit of a design element too. I don't, dislike the way it looks around there, to sort of differentiate between where the sticker ends and where the cardstock begins. And so I'm going to do the same thing around these letters here. Okay, so I think that that's going to help me to have my ScanNCut recognize what it is that I'm trying to cut out here, and we're going to take it on over there. I'm going to load in my cutting mat, and then I'm going to place our sticker sheet, or our stickers that we've put on this piece of paper on the cutting mat. And I'm going to go direct cut, just scan to this, and hit start. I've got to pull it back some because I don't have a lot of room here on my work surface. It's going to scan the image. And now we've got our images on here, and it's picked up all of the letters just like I wanted it to. So I'm going to select OK. Okay, and so I've got all my images on here. It looks like it didn't get the center out of my O, and I don't know why. I'm just going to select OK. We're going to add a border. I'm just going to do a 0.4, select OK, OK. And then we're going to select cut, okay, and start. Okay, so it has cut out our images here. I'm going to go ahead and take this paper off. I did recently re-stick my mat using like a glue stick, and it worked maybe too well. It might have worked a little bit too well. Aren't these great? They cut them out really well. And then I'm going to put another piece of paper down here. We're going to do a contrast because I want to double mat them. And I don't have to put the stickers back on. I don't have to glue them back on. I don't even have to rescan. All I have to do is increase the border and cut a second time with a different color paper on, and then I'll just glue them on the background. Didn't these come out great? The only thing is it didn't cut the center of the O out. I know there's a way to do it. I can't remember. If you guys know, say something in the comments below, because I'd love to I'd love to be able to do that. So I'm thinking I want to do some yellow paper because it would just be a nice contrast. And so I've got this shimmer paper. It's a Recollections. I don't see a color on it, but that's the barcode on it. And it's just it's a really pretty kind of sunflower yellow shimmer paper. And so I'm just going to lightly stick that down because, like I said, my mat is really sticky right now. And I'm going to select my distance and I'm going to increase it to a 0.08 and hit start. And now I'm going to get a larger border for everything. Hit cut. And then we're going to hit start. Okay, so now we've got our images have been cut. And remember I said this was really sticky, so I'm trying not to rip this paper. There we go. I think it left a little bit of the paper behind, but it'll be okay. And so yeah, look at these little sweet little images here. They are perfectly spaced. Ah, it's really sticky. They're perfectly spaced to fit just right behind the sticker and the border that we cut out the first time. And I just think it's really impactful. I love that. So I'm going to lift all of these up and then we'll finish making our little ephemera pieces. Now we've got all of our pieces cut out, both the original matting and then the double matting, and then we're simply going to glue those down onto the yellow pieces. Aren't those so cute? Let's get those adhered down. That is my hashtag Satmorn Makes. I have made some ephemera that I'm going to use for the second tutorial that I'm attempting to make. We'll see how this one turns out. Hopefully I'll have it uploaded for you guys here sometime this weekend. But this is the ephemera that I've made. Okay, so let's give an honest review of using the ScanNCut to cut out stickers and other ephemera. I think, because there are some issues here, I think if you are using it to cut out detailed items like this bicycle or this watering can with this bouquet of flowers with all these intricate kind of, curved bubble cuts around there, even the butterflies, and certainly for things like this that have a scalloped edge, I think using the ScanNCut is fantastic. For whatever reason, the things that should be easier, like these very, straight cuts here, I had to trim the corners again. They were coming across as being very squared off. And for these letters, honest review is I should have just fussy cut those out by hand. It was a lot of extra steps. I had to go around them with the white gel pen. I thought it would look okay. I don't like how it looks. So I'm not really happy with how those turned out. But overall, yeah, everything's, it's a learning process, right? So I do love my ScanNCut for some things. For other things, I think it's just faster to grab my pair of scissors. So I try to do that sometimes too. Anyway, that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. Like I said, I'm going to hop back on to working on my tutorial. Hopefully have that uploaded. And oh yeah, let me know if you guys know how to cut the centers out of things that you scan. I know there's a setting on there, but I couldn't quite figure it out. So that would be great to know, and maybe others would like to know that too. So that's what I got for y'all today. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.